It's dynamic.
I am Alaji Modu Pika Jallo, the SMC chairperson for Abuko Lower Basic. I just want to give the regional office a tip-off of information. Schools that you normally close in the region, as you said, you have your cluster monitors who goes around to check whether they are closed or not. Some of these schools do jump your region and go to other regions to operate. You should take care of that and alert the other regions to know that some of the schools that you are closing here would jump to other regions clandestinely and start operating there. I have got the tip-off. It's no need to say it here, which school, but you do your homework so that you can trace out schools that you have closed that are working in other regions clandestinely to earn their benefits. Thank you very much.
Good evening, members of the High Table and colleagues. I just have some clarifications. I am Peter Dibman, the Vice Principal, St. Joseph Basic Cycle. I've realized that there is a problem of getting teachers, especially within Region 1, because heads do scramble for teachers after school have been open. And looking at the products from the Gambia College, I think we would have at least solved this problem. But I don't know what's the problem, why teachers are not reporting to schools, or there is no much teachers in the school box. After some time, cluster monitors go around for this stabilization, and yes, still, as of now, some of the schools are not with enough teachers. I don't know the problem, why it is from regional office or from the teachers or from whatever. My second question, I directed to Mr. Jete, who said there are sometimes they swap teachers. Now, looking at the lower, the upper or the senior level, some people are posted according to their subject they are teaching, they are specialized in. Now, if I am a math specialist and Mr. Jete is an English specialist, now, if we are to swap, you see that it will disturb the two schools. I will not teach Mr. Jete's subject, Mr. Jete will teach my subject. I don't know whether it has been put into consideration before they swap. Thank you.
Your first question, the second one you've already said you've directed to Mr. Jete, therefore he will have to answer that. But I can tell you, as of now, the moment I'm speaking to you, on average, we have 86% of qualified teachers in all our public schools. If you look at that posting there, the postings, we only post qualified teachers. And already, on average, 85% of all these public schools have qualified teachers. So can you call that teacher shortage? Not even mentioning the unqualified teachers who are already in the system and not on the posting. So in essence, each school perhaps, the number of unqualified teachers this year will drastically go down. Tell me why. Because the PTC program enrolled this year at the college will all be going out in the field to teach, be it region 1 or 2 or 5 or 6 or 3 or 4. We're all, as people used to know it, extension, PTC extension. Everyone is going to do PTC extension, those that will be recruited this year for entrance to the college. So if all those teachers are taken up by the college and then posted in the regions, do you think we will even have time to appoint unqualified teachers this year? If teachers are not in your schools, maybe they have not reported, and please send us their names and their employment numbers. But we know that we have posted adequate teachers, qualified teachers in all the schools.
Thank you very much once more. With regard swapping agreement, if I may define it, I would just say one teacher replacing another teacher at their respective postings. For the upper basic, we take factor of the subject dimension. If a maths teacher wants to swap with another teacher, that teacher also has to be a maths teacher, so that they go back to their respective schools to handle their respective timetables. This is how we do it. And from now to add up to what the PO has rightly said, we have more than 86% qualified teachers on post as per 2012 national postings in Region 1. And let me assure you, by next week, we are going to start a vigorous stabilization exercise to find out where teachers are overstaffed and move them to where they are urgently required. Presently, staffs are in the field to do sports checks to see where problems are. But if I may tell you now, the PO will agree with me, the only complaint that we do receive from them is there are few schools that said they do not have maths teachers. So, and we are working on that. We are working on that very well. Whenever we have maths teachers, we'll post them accordingly.
As you know, maths and science are gray areas. So I would urge parents to also encourage their children to go for these subjects because they are hard to come by. Thank you.
My name is Ahmad Jalo from Bakote Upper Basic School. I'm the head boy of Bakote Upper from Region 1. Yes, my question goes on the post about teachers. Like you are saying here, if a teacher is not comfortable with the post that he or she is given, that can take a chance to come and complain to the regional office. And that is going on like our school there. We're having a problem with like mathematics teachers that we were posted in Region 4, that is Basel area. And I take the complaint to my principal. What he told me was that the teacher is already gone, so I cannot get back the teacher. But we are having new teachers. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. If I may answer that question, that particular teacher was a teacher training in Region 1 posted to Bakote. But the quota of mathematics teachers from the Gambia College are so small that the Human Resource Directorate have to distribute maths teachers to all the region. At least every region will have few maths teachers. Unfortunately, that TT maths teacher in Bakote was posted to Region 4, where they are also in dire need of maths teachers. It's very unfortunate, but this is the problems that we are facing with regards to maths.
maa ngi tudd Mbenda Fall maa ngi ñëwal Mohammedan School parents laa nag te waaye maa ngi bokk ci Mothers Club bi dama am nag di rafetlu seen initiative bi ngeen am nii owaat ñun parents yi yeeg teachers yeeg xale yi ñaaxaat ñu ci doorinu school bi man nag parents laa mais seetlu naa loo xamante ne nii mënuma koo ñàkk bañ a wax ndaxte Mohammedan School example seetlu naa ne bi school bi di door nii balaa muy door sax headmaster bi li teacher yi jox soxla yëpp jox nañ leen ko soo léegi bi nga xamante ne school bi ubbi na seetlu naa ne 90% ci xale yëpp ñëw nañ loolu mooy firndeel ne xale yi tamit ñun parents yi ñu ngi ci xaw a jàpp ndaxte parents yi dañ daan def bu school bi ubbee rek ñu ne sama doom du dem naa toog ba nga xamante ne am na 1 week xale bi door te léegi gis naa ne Mohammedan School teacher yi commencé nañ programme bi te da ngay xool ne xale yi nga xamante dañoo nekk grade 3 grade 5 grade 6 dañu war a pass pour dem grade 7 ñooñu wàññi boo gis benn la moo commencé te ci doorinu school bi la ñoo commencé li results ñu war a am si indinu school bi te school bi jàppale nañ xale yi ndax door nañ jàng bi te ñun parents yi ñoo war a gën a mën a dimbale xale yi ndax ñun waajur surtout ñun jigéen ñi suñu xëyee ñoo dee raxasloo xale yi ñoo dee tëye xale yi si kër gi te dañoo war a jàppale teachers yi njàng mi jëm kanam ci kaw lan ñu bàyyi xale yi ñuy dem time because school bi dafa war a ring bell bi 8 o'clock yow nga xëy yeewu tëdd sa mbaaj sangu nga ne xale bi kaay nga raxasal ma suma bool kaay nga yóbbu ma sama njaay bi fii xale bi di taxawaale si mbedd bi ba 9 mu door a dem school fekk na teacher bi door na first listening soo léegi xale bi dafa ñëw 9 bu fekkee ne teacher bi door na loolu dafa enchaîné du ko xaar soo léegi bu exam jotee bi xale bi fiil yow parents bi doo am xel dangaa ñëw rek nga ne teacher bi lu tax sama doom fiil jàngaloo ko te yow xamloo ne yaa pénaliser xale bi yaa ko téye ba mu leet ñun parents nañ dimbali suñu bopp dimbali teacher yi dimbali xale yi ndax mbooloo mooy doole suñ jàppalee xale yi njàng mi dina jëm kanam suñ jàppalee teachers yi njàng mi dina jëm kanam loolu laay amoon wasalaam
aleykum mbaadiŋolu kabiri musolu fo keelu ani men be taabu